Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the most advanced and powerful machines ever built by the United States military. America's new super tank is not just another upgrade, it's a complete redefinition of what armored warfare means in the 21st century. This new war machine has already made headlines around the world, and for good reason. It's faster, smarter, deadlier, and more connected than anything we've ever seen before. Russia and China are watching very closely, and for the first time in decades, they're genuinely worried. For decades, the M1 Abrams tank has been the backbone of America's armored power. It dominated the deserts of Iraq, crushed enemy armor in Kuwait, and became a symbol of US military dominance. But warfare is changing fast. Drones, precision missiles, and guided weapons have made traditional tanks vulnerable. The Pentagon knew it needed something revolutionary, not just an upgrade, but a complete reinvention. That's where this new super tank comes in. This new generation of the Abrams, often called the M1E3 or the Abrams, represents a massive technological leap forward. It combines heavy armor with artificial intelligence, hybrid electric power, and next-level firepower that can destroy targets before they even see it coming. The tank has been designed to fight in the wars of the future, not the past. Its developers call it a smart tank, but most soldiers who've seen it say it feels more like a beast, unstoppable, intelligent, and lethal. One of the first things you notice about this new super tank is its design. It's sleeker, lighter, and more angular than the previous Abrams models. The armor has been completely re-engineered to provide better protection with less weight. The US Army worked with advanced materials scientists to create a new composite armor that includes layers of ceramics, metals, and classified reactive technologies that can defeat even hypersonic rounds. This allows the tank to maintain incredible defense while increasing its mobility and reducing fuel consumption. And speaking of fuel, this tank doesn't rely entirely on traditional gas turbine engines. It features a hybrid electric propulsion system, a first for an American main battle tank. This new system allows for silent operation when needed, giving it the ability to move stealthily across the battlefield. It also increases its range and reduces heat signature, making it much harder for enemy drones or sensors to detect. Imagine a 70-ton war machine that can sneak up quietly on enemy lines. That's exactly what the US Army wanted, and that's what they got.
The heart of the beast is its main cannon, an advanced 120mm XM360 smoothbore gun capable of firing new generations of smart ammunition. These rounds aren't just high explosive, they're programmable. That means the tank can adjust the timing of the detonation to hit targets behind cover, inside bunkers, or even aerial drones. In addition, it can integrate with drone systems, receiving real-time targeting data. This means the tank can engage threats miles away without ever exposing itself to direct danger. But it doesn't stop there. The tank's secondary armament includes an advanced remote-controlled weapon station that can mount machine guns, anti-drone lasers, or even small missile systems. It's a modular platform, meaning the US Army can adapt it for any mission, from urban warfare to open desert combat. It's not just a tank, it's a complete battlefield system on tracks. Inside, the technology is even more impressive. The crew cabin is fully digital with panoramic displays, 360-degree cameras, and augmented reality overlays that provide the crew with total situational awareness. Instead of relying on old periscopes, soldiers can now see through the tank in real time using external sensors. Artificial intelligence helps detect enemy movement, highlight threats, and even recommend firing solutions. In other words, the tank is constantly thinking, analyzing, tracking, and calculating every second. This use of AI and automation reduces crew workload dramatically. Traditionally, an Abrams tank required for crew members a commander, gunner, loader, and driver. The new super tank can operate with just 3 thanks to its automatic loading system and smart fire control. This not only saves manpower but also creates more room for additional armor and advanced systems. Perhaps the most fascinating part is its connectivity. The US Army calls it networked warfare. The tank isn't fighting alone, it's part of a larger digital ecosystem. It communicates in real time with drones, infantry, aircraft, and satellites. It can share live video, coordinate strikes, and even act as a mobile command hub for smaller units. This turns the battlefield into one giant synchronized machine where every soldier and vehicle knows what the others are doing. Russia and China have both invested heavily in new tank technology, the Russian T-1 for Armata and China's Type 99A being the most notable examples. But while those tanks introduced impressive features, they've also faced serious problems. The T-1 for Armata, for example, has barely been seen in real combat due to reliability issues and cost. China's tanks, though advanced, still lack the combat-proven systems and global logistics that the US military possesses. What truly sets America's new super tank apart is its integration of technology, training, and experience. It's not just the hardware, it's how it's used. American tank crews are among the most well-trained in the world, and now they'll have access to a platform that amplifies their capabilities far beyond anything the enemy can feel. The tank's advanced sensors and drone integration make it capable of detecting threats before they even pose a danger. Imagine a future battlefield where drones scout ahead, spot enemy armor, and instantly transmit the coordinates to these tanks. The AI on board analyzes the threat, chooses the optimal ammunition, and prepares the gun in seconds. Before the enemy even realizes they're exposed, they're gone. That's the kind of dominance this tank brings to the fight. The tank also includes advanced active protection systems, a defensive layer that detects incoming projectiles like anti-tank missiles or RPGs and intercepts them midair. The system uses radar and infrared sensors to track threats in real time and fires countermeasures at lightning speed. This gives the crew an incredible level of protection, even against modern top-attack munitions. Then there's the element of survivability. The US has learned hard lessons from conflicts in Iraq and Afghanistan, where tanks faced unexpected threats like IEDs and drone swarms. The new Abrams integrates an adaptive defense suite that can jam enemy drones, disrupt targeting systems, and even deploy electronic countermeasures. It's not just physical armor anymore, it's digital armor too. One of the biggest challenges facing modern militaries is logistics. Tanks are notoriously fuel-hungry and maintenance-heavy. The new hybrid system and modular design aim to solve that. The tank can be serviced faster, upgraded easily, and deployed with fewer support vehicles. Its modular electronics can be swapped out like computer components, allowing the Army to keep it updated without rebuilding from scratch. This modernization approach gives the U.S. Army long-term flexibility.